is, for my money, Mike, the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end. Just a scratch. Here is your favorite fighter's favorite fighter. Longtime UFC veteran, Dan the Hangman Hooker, at times too tough for his own good. Breaks his arm in the win over Jalen Turner. I would argue that was one of the best fights of all of 2023. But the man has such an appetite for training in mixed martial arts that he got back in the gym too quickly. As such, re-broke the arm. Now a picture of health. Dan Hooker back on the proving ground. Remains to be seen as to whether or not he can get to a title fight, but tonight should be a good lens into the possibility that he could become the best in the world at some point down the line. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bendit God of War Saint Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. Happy New Year, Daniel Cormier. Good to have you with us tonight. Epic lineup of fights coming up to ring in the new year, champ.
What a way to start the new year, but with fights. Happy New Year's Day, everybody. Oh, nice inside kick.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left, no good. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Those are big strikes.
All right, so as you expected, takedowns would come in bunches. He gets one there and not much resistance from his boxing opponent.
He knew that the boxer was going to be more upright in his stance and understood that if he could get to the hips, he'll be able to score and land a beautiful takedown.
Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Well, he's got his back now.
Oh, right into mouth.
Hooker getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Ooh, arms in tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
On to the mount. Nice transition.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, that's guillotine there. He's out. What submission defense on display. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Round 2 is next.
Hey, stop.
You're being controlled on the ground here. If he gets the takedown, I need you to put your feet on his hips immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage, the other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Oh, that strike is blocked. Straight counter, is it?
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Tags him with the left.
Guillotine jump. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Gotta be careful, arm.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Hooker.
Nice defense.
Hooker's back in half court.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, has the guard closed here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he's not a one-legged fighter yet, but that calf starting to show. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he's out.
Beautiful transition.
Working out of the half guard here. Final seconds here of round 2.
Need some work, guys.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the obstacle.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
He's hurt bad.
Big right hand. That's the biggest shot quite thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Lands a nice punch from his back. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
You gotta go down,
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Working on Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Hookers in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Hooker's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Looking at
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bendit Saint Denis.
Well, there he is, the man of the hour. And you got to think this dude's going to get a serious Instagram push tonight after the win by TKO.
Oh, he's going to get a massive push because he hurt his opponent and he pressed it.